this evening I'm going to give you a bit of impressions or first impressions of a game that I bought the other day, The Last Caretaker. It's been publicized really well. It's an early access game, so it's not still in full version. So I'm going to try and see what it's like. So let's first check what it wants. Probably wants the controllers. Let's see if this is actually working. Yeah. Enable Steam input. Good. Okay. So select. That's fine. Back. Cool. And we're going to see what this The Last Caretaker's like. So this is just my first impressions. I've got no idea of what to think of it. So let's see what it's like. Right. And a nice black screen. And let's see what actually comes out. So while that's loading, I'm going to just do a quick. Oh, wow. Okay, that's already there. Press any key to continue. I'm going to just pause a second. Oh, it's really good actually. The graphics run. Music's nice. Try later and see if that works. So press any key to continue. So let's see how it works out if I use the That's pretty good. So use the pad. I think I'll just go mouse. Again, options benchmark. Let's see the benchmark. Should be fine. Testing, you can see it on the top right corner. It's just doing some tests, speed and so forth. Looks pretty good though. Anyway, assess options. What can we do here? We can change game settings, audio. That's not good. Looks okay. Video. Leave this all as it is. Graphics. Base. Save. New game. That's pretty cool. Looks like a really old. Okay, so I've got mouse controls. Okay, got a hand. Interact with that at all? So I can lift stuff, move it around. Rotate, grab, drop, throw. Oh, lift a lot of stuff. Look at that. That's pretty cool. So yes, probably in this case, use the arrows. I can use just the pretty cool. Basically, interact with. It's pretty cool. Light switch hasn't actually done anything. That's not very good. There's a computer here, I can just about tell. lift the computer. That's what I'm doing. Grab the work table, the bed. Maybe I can open this. Okay, interesting controls.
It's dark and quiet now, but it doesn't have to stay that way. Reconnect the power. Bring this place back to life.
If darkness, find electric cables, connect the battery to the outlet, restore the power. So we can find first we need to find the electric cables. That's interesting. This is some kind of charger. Grab computer. Okay, I think find cables. I came out of there. West, darkness, light, yeah. Rather than light. Double switch, but this doesn't work like cables. Oh, loot electric cables. Yeah, we definitely want to loot those. This grab broken. We're going to touch it. I'm going to go straight back here so I can actually turn some light on. We should be able to figure a bit better out what we think of this game. So, now, connect an outlet. Go somewhere to the battery. So we've connected that.
Good work, Caretaker. Every restored connection brings us closer to reclaiming our home. We've lingered here long enough, Caretaker. Head to the docking hangar. There's something important there, waiting to show us our path.
The graphics pretty good. I was wondering if you could take these batteries. Good graphics though. Definitely say the rendering's nice. Move stuff around. This one should do. Here we should be able to There we are. Bit of light.
Growth must not pause. Each pod carries one human seed. Memory streams during growth shape your
It's
burn
around here.
electricity keep the process alive.
Lights on.
Surface conditions remain unstable. Human presence absent. When your task does
Pick
not
anything
change,
now.
maintain the pods.
So
Protect the
let's
racks.
go into here.
Not remembering.
Switch the light on. Sure.
Caretaker system active.
Ah, there we are. Bit of lighting.
Grow, sustain, deliver. Lazarus pods require constant supervision. Confirm water supply. Confirm electrical flow. Ensure nutrient delivery continues without interruption. Growth must not pause. Pod carries one
You
human
can
seed.
loot stuff.
Memory
That's
stream
very
during growth
interesting.
shape traits. Food defines strength
Collect
and body.
things.
Water and electricity keep the process alive. Surface conditions remain unstable. Human presence absent. When your task does not change, maintain the pods. Protect the rats.
I think I should go through that. Yeah, so that. No. Corridor. No. That's grab large crate. Nearly. Oh, there we are. Lights. Oh. Lot of broken robots. It's pretty. I can basically lift anything. There we are. At least the corridor's free. Dark environment. Probably light.
Caretaker, begin by tending to your own systems. Vitality first. The ferro fluid in your frame is not ordinary coolant. It was designed as a living system, adaptive and self-healing, drawn from Exo's earliest work to extreme environments. Keep it circulating, keep it balanced, without flowing responsive to phase.
Inventory item.
Shut down follow. Cycle into vitality station. Let the residents stabilize. The pulse will restore your focus. Memory station. Sync your state. Record your cycle.
Cables.
Secure the record of your work. Throw the pod maintain power restored. All must be stored. Caretaker shut down parts effective. Power loss.
Open.
Wait again. Whether hours later or decades, only the record will remember what you have done. Vitality keeps you in motion. Memory keeps you continuous. These are the foundations of your task. Not neglect them. Caretaker, begin by tending to your own system. Vitality first. The ferro fluid in your brain is not ordinary coolant. It was designed as a living system, adaptive and self-healing, drawn from Exo's earliest work in extreme environments. Keep it circulating, keep it balanced. Without flow, responsiveness fades, joints degrade, and shutdown follows. Cycle into vitality station. Let the residents stabilize. The pulse will restore your movement. Memory station. Sync your state. Record your cycle. Secure the record of your work. Seeds grown, pods maintained, power restored. All must be stored. Caretaker shut down parts effective. Power loss.
Vitality.
Wait again. Whether hours later or decades, only the record will remember what you have done. Vitality keeps you in
Probably
motion.
fix
Memory
the
keeps you
power.
continuous. These are the foundations of your task. Not neglected.
There we are. Bit of light as well. Backup station. That's cool. I can save. That's like for backing up. That one's for fixing resources. Don't know about power.
With your cycle, secure the record of your work. Seeds grown,
Get
pods
this stuff
maintained,
out
power
of the
restored. All must be stored.
This scared me into walking. Boot stuff. Graphics stuff. Ladders. There's plastic grates I can pick up. Cables. There's this like, oh yeah, cool elevator. Oh, that's it. This elevator will go up. So let's try going up. Quite far. Lights going, bit of stuff to do, cables everywhere, shelf. That's weird. Earth is. A lot of those. So I can.
Whether hours later or decades, the record will remember what you've done. Vitality leads to emotion, memory keeps you contained. Vitality first. The terrible way your brain is not ordinary at all. It was designed as a living system.
Bench with batteries. that was cool. You could actually kill things using the weaponry. That. Here. Get it. Right. Okay, this one.
There she is, your vessel. More than just metal and circuits, it's your freedom. This boat is how you'll reclaim the seas, and perhaps even your identity. The dock systems are offline. Without them, we're trapped here. Restore the power, Caretaker, so we can sail again.
Ah, right. Interesting. Probably got powers. Pretty cool then. So, here. Metal canister. Yeah. Wow. Boat's down there, isn't it? Figure out how to get the power. Quite know what's get down to this. Everything's right. Loot. Yeah, that's useful. A lot of useful things. Definitely. Ah. Stuff here, probably. Protect. Grab metal. Loot. Electric cable. Match that. That. This. H2. Cool. So I've picked up a load of other stuff. Very interesting. This way. Broken steel. I'm not getting it. Oh, no. Right. Try running. Can't run. So, B control. That. Yeah. Canisters. Boots. Okay. It's probably by these. Alright. There's anything. That is valid. Wow. So I can't get it. It's power. So maybe I should use torch. Basically, if you follow the lights, that's what you have to. How on earth to get up there? So how do I get in here then? There we are. So you can actually move in here. Right? Pretty cool. Some robots lying around here. Basically, I got into the room before I couldn't access. Pretty good. Battery is still working. down or something. Wait. Right. So I've mapped my Stream Deck to the controls. That's the minimum to get things working. So what I'm going to do this time is try to walk you through some of what I've started to do with the game. Reminder, it's a pre-release, so in reality, it's not the full game. I hope it comes out soon because I'm actually really, really liking it. So let me get stuck in. So at the moment, what we've actually got is a situation where the power's not particularly present. So if I go out here and show you, there's a whole load of energy being drawn here. And I think what I kind of want to do is connect this to... do I want to do that? Probably. Let's see if I can, yeah. And what I want to be doing is draining, yeah, everything from the right one to the left. Let's see if I can. Oh, made a mistake there. So it's not super intuitive with the controls, but yeah, a little bit at a time you can get it done. So now what you want to be doing is reversing it and putting power all the way from here into this one, and you can see it's gone green now, whereas this one's now completely depleted. So okay, let's disconnect this now, and that. There we are. Then here we have some things to collect, so we're gonna basically collect all of those. There we are. That was iron and other materials. One of the things that's quite interesting in this game is the concept of recycling. So if you find junk around, you can actually recycle. So I'm gonna now, what I was doing was, see, I've left these here and I want to bring them down to the ship. And the quickest way for me to do this is go down here. So, go down here. What we're doing now is just basically grouping everything I can near the ship. Go down here. Because the objective at the moment is the one that you see at the top. So power up the boat, which is going to require energy. It's also going to require fuel, so I'm putting this here to see if I can use it afterwards. So there's the fuel. I'm also going to put in the corner down there the batteries I've collected, because there are a few, so I may as well collect them. By the way, if you see stuff like this, you want to get those, because it's all metal that can be recycled. Back up here. Big to get. Also, you can see on my health indicator that I'm carrying a lot of stuff. And the reason is I went up on the roof and made a load of things with the recycling so that I could then recover it. So look, there's some more there, so I'm going to cover that. And there's something over here as well. Alright, yeah, I get that. Basically, anything that you can pick up, you want to pick it up. Because it's all either resources for later or something that you can do something with. So let's bring this down. This is the battery. Another thing I found out is if you connect small batteries to a large generator, they break. So that wasn't very successful. I'll show you what I mean down here. You'll find one in a minute that's completely broken. So I went here and I was like, yes, let me connect this battery to there so I can get some energy. And let me put this down a minute and then I'll show you what I mean. This one that you see here, I destroyed basically by not knowing what I was doing. So I'm assuming I've probably recycled this now that it's broken. Yeah, get that. Basically, old batteries can be recycled as well. Which is good. These are all batteries I'm preparing for the ship. And this probably want to pick it up. Pick it up? Probably do. Okay. Disconnect it. No. So you can also drop stuff. Drop it. Drop. Well, because I didn't put Q. I need to revise a bit the keys that I've assigned, but we're getting there. Right, so having said that, I'm going to go back on the roof, see what material we got left from the recycler, and then from there we can see what we do next. So I'm going to go all the way back up. I can still produce rubber. You can see I've got rags to riches as kind of like a secondary objective. If I can get that done, I will do it, because it gives you points. All over the place there's these. When they're alive, they actually take energy off of you, so you definitely don't want to leave them around alive. If they're dead, fine. Alive, no. So, up here. This is the top of this. It looks like a bit like an oil rig or something like that. Let me go out here. The weather's incredible. Like, if you look out now, it's nighttime. You've also got a torch, which I think is, can't remember, is it number 6? Probably is. So I had it on. You can see I can look around. I try not to keep it on because the more you keep these things on, the more they drain energy. So I'm now going to go back over here. In theory, this is all generating energy. I just want to check it's going the right way. Yeah, so that's coming down here, and that's charging. Now I'm going to go into this room, which requires me to deal with the, this one. This is recycling, basically. I've got a feeling now that it's, oh, that's interesting. No power coming out. Not 100 watt. Might be. Get hold of all of this. It's a lot of stuff. Get hold of all of this. Probably massively overweight for me. You can see also there's a new discovery, so I've probably found something that I didn't know. These are all packets of materials, by the way, that I've made from the recycling. So if I now go out of here and interact with the recycler, I'll show you what I mean. So you can put stuff into recycle. So these wires, pointless to keep them. This is pointless. This is another plastic scraps, fabric scraps, metal scraps, anything else. Ah, the broken battery, where did that go? Is this the one that looks broken? Ah no, this is the one that's broken. Oh, okay. So, recyclable, possible recycling output, take container more, okay. Oh, metal scraps. And then you get the metal scraps and turn them. And glass, this is the very last one. Okay. So what happens here, I'll show you now, is the machine's running. And you can see here it's generating loads of, well, it calls it loot, but basically it's the material that gets recycled. So get hold of all of that. I'm definitely carrying a bit too much heavy material. So what I might do, let me see if I can connect here to loads. Huh, that's interesting. 0. Okay, that's quite useful to see. Ah, maybe it needs switching, let's see. No. That's not any good. Let me go and get some power somewhere else. So you can get these cables and I can plug myself in. Where's there a free socket? Ah, there. So I'm going to connect to that. Not a lot of power coming out of here, actually, if you notice. It's quite low. So what I'm going to actually do is go get it from, like, probably downstairs, where I'm going to be able to just connect to the battery. Because this is going here, that's going, they're broken. These are broken. Okay, so what I'm going to do is get one last load and then go down. The real objective, you can see it there, is power up this ship. So, yeah, if there's any more stuff to pick up, that loads. Good. So if you stay here, basically bit by bit, it will release a load of things. And we're gonna just pick it all up. Look, fabric, there's loads of materials that are coming out of it. So what I'll do is I'll go down once more while that's running, recharge myself, put these ready down for the boat, and come back up here, get the last pieces, bring them to the boat, and then I think we're ready to start the challenge of how to actually get the boat going. So let's go down. So connectors have a verse or a direction, and you have to set them in the right direction, otherwise they won't work correctly. So you're either drawing energy when you're supposed to be giving it, or vice versa. I'm going to just go down here, connect myself to this, charge myself right away. So see, that charges way faster. Look at my energy levels there. That's it. Cool. And would be quite nice to pick, see if I can, don't want to join them. Oh, that's definitely not what I want to be doing. So let's bring these down to the boat. These are all connectors and things. There's still a bit of dodginess as it's a pre-release in things like the commands to do with cables, for example. Sometimes it says connect, sometimes it says pick up, sometimes it says drop, and they don't actually do always the same thing. So that's a bit weird, but okay. So let me put here, you see how there's a couple of loose cables around, and that's because I don't really know, so let me do drop on this one as well. I've still got this one as well. There we are. See, that was rather weird. So I've left there 3 cables. That's generating, so let me just go here and figure out what needs doing. So let's see if the jump works, because I have done jump does work. Okay. So what have we got here? This is just metal canister. I don't know if I need this. What I'll probably do is like carbon. Oh, weird. Ah, because there's something. Ah, I didn't see that. So what is this about? It releases carbon monoxide. Don't want to be dealing with that now. Here, there's something to pick up. So I'm going to pick it up while I'm at it. There we are. This is like a winch. Deal with that now. Open container. Interesting. Ah, so I can put stuff in there. Okay, that's good. So we're going to start putting all this stuff that I'm carrying in here, so that I can reduce a bit the weight. Doesn't look like I can put everything. Does that mean that's all that can fit? Oh dear, oh dear. That is all I can fit. Let's see if I can put that back there. That's a bit weird. I'll take this back then. Not too pleased with that container. Doesn't hold very much. Right, so down here we've definitely got something broken. So let's start to see if I can repair this. Now the repair tool is T, so I'm going to just go T, repair tool, and it looks like I can fix it because you can see it says energy cost 50 kilowatts, diesel engine okay, durability 0%. I don't know what that means, then let's go with repairing it anyway. You can see it's gradually repairing it. Actually, at least stop. There we are. Clearly, if I look over here, I can see what one that looks right should look like. So probably I'm missing some bits. I think I'd picked this up somewhere, but I can't remember where I left it. So it says repair the diesel engine, and I've done that. That's already something. That's all away. I had left somewhere one of these, but I don't know where you put them. If I can. What else is it giving me? Power up the boat. You need power for that. What is this? It's like some form of turn on water pump. Yes, that's a water pump. This anchor. So apparently you can connect. Maybe my best bet is to try to power up some of this stuff. That's what happens. Let's get this guy here that's actually got a connector. Go across. See if I can even plug it into something. No. Oh. Oh, God. Medium battery. So this isn't going to work because this is a small battery. Medium battery. It's good to know. So, oh dear. Okay. So anyway, let's get all of this on there because in any case we're going. So drop it. It's a pity they're all small batteries. If I had big ones, better. Right. Batteries here to pick up. Don't know that there is a medium one around somewhere. Probably need to see what I can find. So here's third battery. Third battery and the fourth one that was here. But let's see first if I can connect the fuel. Because this is another big question mark. Is refuel the boat. How on earth refuel the boat? So can I pick this up? Connect it now. Okay. So that lets me go potentially across here. Okay. So I get here. I go here. Then I'm trying to go here. So why would it say connect? That connect self? No. Not. Diesel tank. So why can't I connect it? Okay. Right. Now, switch mode probably. See, F. It looks like it's loading. Yes, you can see I'm at 277 out of 1,000. So that's about 33% of the load. And let's let it fill. It's pretty cool, filling up. Wondering, is there more than one point where to connect? There's another one down here, but I strongly doubt. Start doing a bit of tightening while that's going on. That says it's still filling up, but I can't understand where it's going because let's get these out of the way a minute. Don't really know what I'm doing. Out of the way a minute. That's still filling? Yeah, that's quite interesting. Reconnect the engine cylinder to the diesel engine. I had found that. So let's disconnect this in a minute because we're done with that. So let's put that on the boat. I think that's done and dusted. Take that, put it back on the boat there. The pipes behave a bit strangely in this game, but just 1, 2. Go back here. I had tried with this cable before, and for some reason it didn't work. Put this here, and maybe, you know what? I'll put this one. In any case, this literally only works for this, so there we are. So pipes are there in case I need to refill. Let's get these out the way. That's got no sense here. Okay, one. That's out the way. Two. Probably be saving it there, and I'll show you how that works as well. So we've collected that. I am sure I left somewhere. Is this it? Diesel engine cylinder, yes, probably this one. This needs to go back onto the boat. And try putting this down. Can I do anything? Boots. Now that I've got the engines, can I put it back in here? Where's the engines? Diesel engine cylinder. Diesel engine cylinder. So apparently, if I get this action, I can actually organize. Don't know what that quite means. Oh. Don't know what that actually means. Let me see. So it's saying reconnect engine cylinder to the diesel engine. How on earth do I do that? By the way, I still haven't powered up the boat, so maybe I should look at how to power up the boat. Carrying some rather heavy stuff, apparently. This is slowing me down massively. So, action, drop, action, drop. This is just so heavy. Drop. Okay. So I've put these here, but I have no idea how I would rotate. Oh, can I actually just put this in? Oh, okay. Interesting. Does that actually work? That's very interesting. Huh. So maybe I can pick these up, put them on the diesel engine, like this. Yeah, they're actually attached. That's pretty cool. So I had left another two somewhere. I can't remember where. That's not very clever of me. I found it and I said, that's cool. And I completely forgot where I put it. Oh dear. That's not very good, is it? And probably you need like electrics. Okay, because you can use both diesel and electric. Right, let's see if I can find any other. What's this canister? There's not. I swear I left it somewhere. I was like, yeah, this can be useful. Definitely not. Anyway, other battery. On that. Yeah, aiming also is not that easy at the moment. No, okay, battery. And see, now I've got stuck in the middle of this. These, let's just grab them. Can I literally carry them? Put these here. What is this? Did we say water pump? I ain't got anywhere to power it. That's not happening anytime soon. Get these other cables. Make sure I've got any cables I need here. There we are. And I'll tell you, I was convinced I wasn't getting anywhere near to the start of the actual game. But as you figure out bit by bit these things, it's actually quite cool and you can actually get on with it. So this is a toggle switch for something that raises or lifts. Got a feeling raises or lifts the ship. Anyway, could I have left it around here somewhere? Doubt it. But what I do know, it was really heavy, so I was like, yeah, here's one. This is for the electric one. And what power is this using? Diesel tank, full, electric, medium batteries. Yeah, I haven't got any medium batteries in there. So let's go put this down. I'm wondering, how would I start the diesel? Probably I need all four to be able to start that. So that's attached. Still missing 3 of those, which I don't know where they are. I'm wondering, can I start this diesel engine up at all? Let's see.
Loot. Not what I want to be doing. This toggle switch. Okay, so they turn green, but nothing actually starts up. It's not ideal. What's this saying? Reconnect. I've done. When you're ready, open the dock. Sail out. Power up the boat. How do I power up the boat? How do I power the boat? Maybe in the control room there's a way to switch it on. Because in theory, I've got diesel. I should be able to start it up now. Let's go in the control room. Is there any sign of how to switch? Lift anchors. Grab. This doesn't look powered at all. I think I haven't understood this. How do I actually power up the boat? Fuel tank. This is full. Oh, okay. What I haven't got is the way to power up. What's this? Another diesel tank. Have no power yet. How do I get the power going? I need to make a fabricator to make a battery. Let's go up here a minute and see what I can do with the fabricator that is here. Is it powered up?
Keep the pods alive. In the field, you can assemble one.
This is powered up, isn't it? This one's not connected, so I'm going to have to go and get the other one upstairs. Let's try. Right. Through here, what I might actually want to do is power up a minute, so I'm using it already. Connect. Oh. Can't get it. Cool. Okay, I'll start then. Now I've got another 2 cables here, so I'm going to leave this one there. Okay, alright. It's got the... yeah. It's got manufacturing. Let's see if I can make batteries. So I don't remember having batteries at all. Back out here. Some stuff will have recycled in the meantime, so let's go and collect that as well. Let's see. Oh, that all. Not quite what I expected, but okay. See if there's anything left in the recycler. No. Have I got anything to put in there? No. So at this point, I can unplug this, see if I can manufacture. Go here, see if I can manufacture. Where's the cable gone? Oh, for goodness. No, that's not what I wanted to do. Connect fabricator, yes. This way, in theory, if I turn it on, I'm actually able to fabricate stuff. What I ideally need is use screen. Is actually basic electric engine cylinder. So if I can make 3 of these. I make that? Can I make medium batteries? Consumable battery. That doesn't look very useful at all. Okay. So I have no idea how to power up the boat. I don't really know how to use this fabricator, honestly. Only available. Parts. Solar cell, connector ports, battery. This looks like I could build it, but it looks like it's way too 5 kilowatt. Maybe it is. Can I make it? Build. Does that actually build it? Let's see. Interesting. It's building like cells. I don't know if they're the ones I can use to power the boat, but gosh, I hate putting these. Okay, so where have they come out? Okay, that's interesting. I know that this is what I need, but open inventory. So now I've got these batteries. I don't know what power they have either. Probably not gonna. Could I make that piston? Let's use this again. Action. Build. Alloy frame. No idea what I'm looking at. So I'm missing battery cells. I've got alloy frame. I'm not going to get an alloy frame. Ah, here's the alloy frame. So this maybe I can build. Let's see if I can build it. Build. You're kidding me. No power. Why on earth is that happening? How on earth is it not no power? Still seems to be building it now. It's building something. Quite. Oh, I hate that. Oh, that looks really good. I'm gonna have to put a flicker warning on this because it's really. What on earth's happened to the power for it to be this low? It's building this alloy frame, but I don't know really what it is. Paused waiting for material. Why, still trying to make the engine. Oh, look at that. Has it actually made it? Oh, I do. I hate this. Why is it? It's basically using all the power of the place. Is that what it is? It's actually building stuff though. That's pretty cool. That's building what now? Ah, the electric cylinders. Okay, that's cool. That's building my electricity cylinders. Let's go in there, probably here waiting to be collected. Ah, yes. So I'll probably kill my power management because, like, look, how am I going to carry all of this stuff? Okay, cool. It's actually built the stuff. That's really good. Right, so at 1 mile an hour now, I've got to go back to the boat. See, the heavier you carry stuff, the more it's not able to move. Yeah. Look at this. Like walking at 1 mile an hour because it's so heavy. So here it's still saying repair, reload, and ready the vessel for your journey. And it's still saying I need to, can't really read that out there. You're ready? When you're ready, open the dock. Yeah, well, I'm not ready because there's no power on the ship, is there? So let's go down slowly. Put these on the electric generator, which in theory should mean I can switch it on. Theory. Right, so let's slowly head down. Slowly. Get to the boat and put these on the generator. Then I'll probably come back up and save, because that's quite important, I would say. Yeah, let's get down here. And through here. Look how slow he's walking. The guy's like, yes, I'm trying. See, even that metal junk, in theory, you can convert it with a recycling unit, but spend hours on that. Whereas, what was it? It's not batteries, canisters. I was rather hoping for a battery, but I'm not going to have any of those.
This is the loop that sustains the mission.
Alright, down here.
Nothing is wasted. Recycling is
Put that stuff on the boat. This poor guy. Can I help him out of there? Well, at least I can move it. But there's more loot down there. Oh god, all those cables. Always do good actions, they always bring something back positive. See what this red thing here is. Is that a connector of some kind? Probably. Nah, that's just light. So, let's go back over here. Put these inside the mooring. I'm wondering, is the battery that I may have been used? Don't know. Let's hope it is. So I'm going to go down here, drop those extremely heavy parts. This should actually enable me to start up, in theory, the generator. Okay, so let's drop this, drop this one, drop Yeah, look at that. 25 kilos each. Drop. Drop. And drop. I think I may have made a few too many, but okay. Let's put this. And that. And hopefully this means actually. So that, does that mean I can actually? God, it'd be so cool if I can get it started. See what's happened here now with this button. Yeah, the problem with this is it doesn't actually do anything. So, am I supposed to fix it? But yeah, power though. There's a ton of power sockets, but no place to put power. Ah, unless, let me see my inventory a minute. Where are all those battery bits gone? I thought I picked up a load of them. Oh, gosh. That's weird. I thought I picked up a load of batteries. Maybe. So how come I'm not able to make another one of these? Now it's telling me, power up the boat. Need 3,000 a tower. I'm going to put myself in this. Surely I can't. It's probably not me. I'm going to have to connect to something. And I've got no batteries. I'm going to try attaching one of these, but it probably won't work. So if I can attach this. Yeah, see? Broken another battery. Unless I need to power it up from there. Could I power it up? Maybe I can. I could power it up from there. That would be pretty good. Let's try. This is a what? 20 cable. Surely I can. Let's see if this works. This is medium battery, so maybe I plug this in. Take this end. Maybe I was going around in the wrong way. The point was I was supposed to attach here. If it works. F. Change the. Have I powered up the boat? Oh, it looks like it's actually powered up. So if I'm able now to start the engine, that would be pretty good if I could. If I go up, am I able to start this thing up or not? Oh, it doesn't look like I have any power here. Oh. That's not going very well, is it? No idea what I'm supposed to do. It's not actually powered up, is it? At all. This set. Turn on main power. Maybe it's not. Is it not? Yes! And it's power on the boat. It's actually on. Oh, gosh. Now, in theory, I could be able to get the generators going, right? Is this thing generating or not? Well, I don't know if these are going. Boat's powered. The boat's powered. I can probably connect fabricators as well. Let's see, so the pump is running now. Is that right? Maybe I'm supposed to collect water or something somewhere. Let's get this. Go and connect the let's connect this here. So if I connect that, no, it's not where I want to connect it, it's here. And this one, we connect it to here. So that's now theory. Let's see if switch it on if I need it. The other cable, I use it for the, yeah, that's what I'll probably do. I use the other cable to power up recycling. These look alright. Still would be good to know how I can make 2 more of these. But okay, I'll have to figure that out as we go. This thing, no electrical cable. Oh, so that's for raising that. Okay. We'll use that now. This will plug it in for the. So these are 2 fabricators. Not what I thought. I thought it was something else. Why would I want 2 fabricators on a recycler? Let's put this here. Why have I got? Okay. So that's okay. The water pump, maybe I should get it running. Okay. Water pump doesn't look like it turns. So let me just turn that off. Don't know what I'm supposed to do. This thing here is the anchors. Am I ready to go? Probably am. Anything else I need to power up? The anchor, here power supply. I don't need power supply for anything else. Let me just go save. Go save like this. What are these? Some fan. Do I need these? Detached marine fender. Maybe it's useful. I don't know. Put it on the back of here and just keep them in case. Then I know what to do. Ready to burn. go. Jump. Get another of these fenders. And put this one here. Anything else? Grab rubber. That could be useful. Rubber, I could put that in. I could easily make that into rubber. Let's bring this up and bring it in here to the recycler. Alright. So I think we're actually ready to move the boat now. So what I'm going to do is go in here, put this wheel down a minute, recharge myself. So let's grab this. And that doesn't go anymore. And what else I need to do is attach here to save. So back up. Okay. So at this point, I'm ready to take that tire, bring it up. I need some more of these cables. You know what? This I'm going to connect. Okay, I'll leave it attached. This also I need in case it's wired. These are batteries. Let's go here. And can I drop them there? Yeah. Drop. Two there, and there's a third one. Pick up, isn't there? Okay. Tire. Bring this up to the recycler. Can't remember how you open it. One thing at a time. First of all, let's get up here with this. Tire, turn it into rubber. That's pretty useful. God, the weather's outside's terrible. Boring. So let me put this in here. Get it. The recycler. That's pretty useful, that is, because I'll be able to finish this challenge as well. So let me switch that off. Get hold of this. Come on. There we are. And we'll go to power up this one. Get this tire. Put it in there. And voila. Rubber. Rubber, 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 rubber. So, now, see, I've managed to complete that. When you're done, open the dock and sail out. So this is me. Call to action. Just switch that off, and now literally sail. So, stay down there. Don't know if I'll be able to come back to this base. Hopefully, yes. It's got a lot of useful things. Let me just go here, here, here. At this point, all I need to do is go down here. Able to jump? Oh yeah. Get damaged either. That's pretty good. Right, so pick these up. And let's put them on the boat. And if I drop it now. There we are. One. And the thing I can't remember is how you're supposed to Open the dock. Dock. Is it open? Is there control for opening the dock? Can't really remember.
Recycling and fabrication are central to your every system you maintain depends on
Got a feeling to do it from the boat, probably.
to bring objects with.
Let's go down here. Dock. No idea. Just go here. If I can open it. Yeah. Basic. Golf connect. Go. That terminal where I can actually look at security data. Like, not a lot to see there. Showing not this. Don't actually know. Project. I don't know what all of this is. How do I actually get out? This it? Materials, looting, recycling, crafting. Page down. That's quite old. Sockets, modules, cables. Map. This didn't do anything. First, I need to find out how to actually get out. How do I get out? How to open the dock. You know what? This is a good space to exit because I don't really know. So, is there a way? Boat. Totally cannot remember. There was something about opening the dock. Can't remember where you open it from. It's not very good, is it? How do you? Do you know what? It's from up there. That's what it was. Go back up, across, and open the dock from over. Go across. Up there. Dock. This was actually somewhere. There was. I think controls for the dock. Oh man, tell me there is. This is the lift. No controls here for the dock. I don't know if did I remember having controls at the dock. I definitely don't remember. Just get back on the boat. See if there's a save. No. But you're telling me there's no save even on the boat? Okay, gonna have to exit anyway now, so exit to desktop, and there we go.